condition was so bad. That's why when you tell Leroy Bennett, you tell those black historians, Imam Muhammad was an alcoholic, a drunk, laying out on the railroad track. Why? Because he had come to the north. And the deceitful people in the north, the industrialists of the north, had tricked the African Americans into coming to the north. There was no job, and Sister Cloud's condition was so bad that she told her children, I'm going to kill all of you and kill myself, because I can't stand to bear the suffering we're going through. And Daniel Muhammad said he went into a garbage can to make a meal. He said that's why he understands what Mr. Alfred Mohammed called Mr. Fraud his savior. So I came like a thief in the night. He said I came and died gone, hidden intention. And that's what I told the people at Yale University. I told them, I said, it was crypto-Islam. Crypto. It means hidden in code. Yes. And no one could break that code. Come on. To the coming of Imam W.D. Muhammad. Yes. Huh? I saw some very great ministers of ours like Muhammad. I mean, I'm talking great. I'm not talking most of them were lazy and bums. I'm telling you. I spoke at the first Sunday, they had to have a speaker to come on behind me because they thought I would just expose the secrets. I wouldn't do that. I'm too responsible as a leader to do that. I respect you too much. I'm not going to play with your psyche. I'm not going to damage your faith. I'm not going to leave you like that. So they think that that's what I would do. You know, I would never do that. But I want you to know, we had some great ministers. One minister in this town, down block, the Imam said in an unedited interview, unpublished interview, by a Caucasian by the name of Jeffrey Dahmer. He said, Newark will come alive when they have another minister, James Imam. He said, until then it will drift. Huh? Now somebody in this morning could be another minister, James. I'm hoping so. Huh? But nobody could break that code. And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that the next one that comes on after me will teach you the religion. I'm not teaching you the religion. I'm only cleaning you up and setting you up for the next man. When you a setup man is not the guy who rob you. I'm just using street terms. You don't watch for him. Watch for the guy that's coming. The guy comes with the pistol. The setup man says, oh yeah, okay, Brother Latif, I want you to be at this corner, 125th Street. We're going to pick up some cookies, and we're going to have some dates. He may even say, Assalamu alaikum. Then the guy comes with the and get your money. That's a setup man. Set you up for the next man. Y'all excuse my analogy, but we have to be somewhat humorous because, you know, humor is necessary. Yes, sir. Plus, we don't want to be like some of the people all dead, look like they ain't got no life in them. Remember, Mr. Brown recruited 25,000 people in 3 years.
Yes, sir.
I told the people when he started, we are going to build a mega mob. Huh? A mega mob. 25 and 50,000. We're not going to be all uptight. We want to be relaxed. We don't want to be loose as a goose. Huh? We don't want an uptight environment. He had 25,000. I met some of those original people. 25,000.
Yes, sir.
What are we doing? 25,000. He had baseball teams. They had a community. That's pre-Malcolm.
Yes.
Understand that? Less pain. Some of you all know I'm a very, 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 very excellent friend of Les Payne. He's writing a book on us. He's been with us. But he's going to tell me about Malcolm and the nation this morning. Picture that as a kid. He's going to flip the script. He'll get this tape. Yes. Minister Malcolm came into an environment in 1952 that caused the expansion of the mind. Allowing that for Sadhguru. How? The African American mind was locked. Either in communism or nihilism. If you're in the streets of the church. One of the two. One of the three. Communism, nihilism, the streets, nihilism, or the church. And And the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, bringing him in that environment, broke it. But what was the special thing about Minister Malcolm? He did not want to see the nation like we are now, a cult. Him and his great partner, the great Imam Yusuf Shah, they both had come in, Imam Yusuf Shah come in 1948. I had to correct Sister Betty Shabazz. Say, yeah, my husband got him out of the garbage can. I told him, Sister Betty, that's a lie. Didn't get him out of the garbage can. Got him out of the United States Army. Right. Malcolm met him at Temple Number 1. Minister Livio will teach you. You young people should study this community history. It is precious. See, I used to go around the ministers of the nation of Islam. I would just shut up. I would just sit and listen to them. Well, they won't let me talk anyway. I went there and raised a question to one minister. Brother, held my hand down. I said, brother, you don't have enough wisdom to ask him any question. Something to be said for that. Something called impulse control. That was just a reaction of an ego. So, oh, this old man talking, man. You know, I never see what I'm asking. That's the kind of niggerisms that will come up in your brain. But he came into an environment. The great Captain Yusuf Shah, they saw this great message, and they said, look. I said, man, what you going to do? I said, man, let's go to the East Coast. And the rest is history. And Brother Minister Malcolm wasn't satisfied, Brother Captain wasn't satisfied, and that's why we have teamwork. Teamwork. One man preached the message, another person organized the people, a group response. We don't have this in individuals anymore. We want this in groups and teams. Yeah. See, I could understand why the Nation of Islam ministers shouldn't have niggas. Why? If you're an imam, the minister, all you have to do is teach. It took us 4 weeks, 6 weeks to organize just this. Not a word. Captain would organize it, brother lieutenant. The minister come with his Bible, Quran on top of it, message to the black man, stand like this, in the name of Allah. That was an easy job. Huh? But when you had to organize, now there were ministers who worked, and Minister Malcolm was one who worked hard. But as Imam Muhammad said, I have to follow him, envy and jealousy took place. And Malcolm was pushed out of the Nation of Islam, and I would add he went crazy from that point on. Now, Imam W.D. Muhammad, situations can make you go crazy. This burden to free your people can drive a man crazy. There was a man that founded Freedom National Bank, had a PhD and a JD degree. And Dunbar McLaurin, you ain't heard of him. He eventually blew his brains out. Why? Our people, the coldness of our people, the slavery that our people have, the jealousy of our people that started their plantation life. We have to be aware of these psychological forces and do what God tells us to do, to fight the oppression, fight it in our mind. So, Imam Muhammad comes. He comes to decode the message, the crypto message. The crypto message was this: Al-Islam and the establishment of the African American. And that, Mr. Farad said, I came to get the white man and the black woman off the black man's neck. Now, sisters, we have to understand this. What Mr. Farad was addressing, that slavery had flipped the script. He had the man out, the woman on top, the children scattered, and there was a recipe for rulership by the industrialists.